Alright, calm down. How much coffee have you had? Sitting there all hyper.
Not enough, I'm tired.
If this is you tired, I'd hate to see you full of beans. Craig says, Jezo, this intro is mental.
Is this just a video in chat? No, Ross. It's just me being absolutely...
Do you know, just what you're doing there just looks so dodgy.
Got some homebrew, monkey's homebrew.
You get it right yet?
Yeah, monkey's homebrew.
But anyway, good evening, fine fellows of Chatland. How are we all this evening?
Yeah, good to see us. Let's catch up on a few hellos to see who's all here.
Well, Craig was first one in as usual.
Yeah, we've got Craig, who was missing action on Sunday because he is hungover. We've got
I know, lightweight.
IVC Reviews. We have got Noel, Mr. Hursine. We've got Ross Hazlitt. We've got Vapor Bunny. Hi, Vapor Bunny. We've got Deadly Sinner.
Why happy Hyundai? What? Happy Hyundai?
Day.
I sees a Megan. There's my bitch. Hi.
I don't see Megan.
Read the chat.
My chat must be... Oh, I'm in top chat.
To live chat. Switch to live chat. Yes, go up to the top corner where it says top chat. Click that and go to live chat instead.
Hey Ross, you could always come online and do your fresh build online. On chat. And live.
Ross is doing a fresh build. Ooh.
Yeah. Hi Megan. Hi Zan. Yeah, Ross could come online.
Sinner's wanting to know, why is it when you say we have Deadly Sinner, he feels like you're giving a terminal diagnosis?
We have Deadly Sinner. You are a terminal illness.
No, he's not. He's our resident troll.
On drink and back. Well, on the drink bit, Ross, doesn't make a difference.
Nah.
Come off it. I'm mad without drink. And battery dying. Use a charger.
Yeah, they're this wonderful invention.
Live chat. Craig, come off it. I am an amateur.
You're a wee bit late to the party there, Craig. I already did that like 5 minutes ago. Keep up, son. Keep up.
I'm sorry, but you have Deadly Sinner. There's nothing more we can do for you. Yes, Ross, it would work on your mobile. You can come on and say hello and then turn your mobile around to your build, set your camera up and...
but does Ross have a VC?
Ross, download VC onto your phone. Go onto either Apple Store, whatever it's called, or Google Play Store. Lag refreshing.
Hi Maggie. There's me other bitch in.
It's hump day. Where's your hump? On your back, Sinner. VC back fix maybe. Craig, you're always lagging.
Do you know something? Craig tunes in every week expecting a train wreck. I think it's him that's the train wreck.
Yeah, I'm starting to see this. I am really starting to see this. That it's Craig.
Yes, it is.
Craig's
Spidey senses are tingling.
It's like an itch down in your downstairs. Purple feels real good to itch. Is that on your toe? Don't mention toes. VCR might be watching. Okay, she'll go download now and get charger. Well, it's called VC Ross. VSEE. Good evening,
Hi, Andy.
Andy Thornfield. And then once you've done that, send me your email address on Facebook Messenger, and then I'll invite you to it. And then after that, you can just ring anytime you want to, just the same way as Dermy has got it now, and if he's about, he'll get called in.
Dermy, are you live, Dermy? Hold on, let me see if he's green.
Anybody else wants to come in, you're quite welcome to. This is the Wednesday night show. This is a whatever you want it to be show. Craig, when you're dealing with a virgin, always looks like a train wreck afterwards, blood everywhere.
Good Lord, Sinner.
It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
I know, right? But then again, this is Sinner, so would you really expect anything else?
Yeah. So, how many's in watching Jay? Jay apparently has got a
Yes, apparently Jay's Vape Reviews has a big announcement as to the future of his channel. I do believe he has gone live to make this announcement, so...
I think he's got one.
And Zan's broken.
Hershey, that's the worst thing Sinner's ever said. Or Hershey, like
yeah, Hershey, yeah, we know he has said worse. We've all been to Expo with him. We know what he's like. Well, Roy hasn't had that pleasure yet.
No, I haven't. Zanzibar. I'm adult all the time. I have no watershed.
Alright, Zan's the way to watch, Jay. Cool, Zan, you can keep us informed then, let us know what's going on.
Well, cheers, Zan. Hey, hello. I'm just curious to what his big announcement is.
Yeah, Zan says he will be back. He's away to find out what's going on, so he'll give us a skate.
I need to start doing things like that. Putting up live and making a big announcement. But hopefully within the next week or so, I will have a big announcement to make. Yeah, we'll have hopefully in the next few days have a big announcement to make regarding certain activities in Northern Ireland. That could be
interesting.
Exciting.
Exciting, interesting, beneficial for a lot of people.
Yeah, just not just beneficial for me, but
hence why I said a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people. But if what's been discussed comes to fruition. Well, that word too. then things will be. Right, I get anything to put these wicks into. And no, Ross, I'm not going to do my, just in case you say, I'm not doing my build. I'm not doing a build, I'm just doing a re-wick. I'm not doing it live on camera because it's a Bravo.
Yeah.
Right, we've lost 2. So we've lost Sam. And we've lost someone else. Oh, good. Right, folks, get sharing it out. Bunny.
Yes, dear.
Since I see you with a bottle in your hand. What are you eating?
Absolutely nothing.
What are you vaping on?
What am I vaping on? Well, I have my trusty old switcher kit here, which I absolutely adore.
It's not old. Stop saying old. It's not old.
But it's new to me, but it's an oldish mod. It's been out for a few months now. So, but yeah, I've got this. Absolutely love this little beastie, and in that I have the very gorgeous Ribena Bliss from the fine chaps at Rude Boy. Yay!
And I think that we've got a certain person in chat. Well, we did have a certain person in chat who delivers for Rude Boy.
I know, right? But I'm not done yet. I also have my Dovepo trigger with valerian on top, and in that I have some apple bake, and it's from the pantry. Very, very nice it is as well. Really tangy, sour apple.
Dermy!
Hiya, Dermy! But it's like an apple, almost like an apple strudel.
I didn't like it.
But it's a very, very, that really over sour, like stewed apple flavour. It's really, really nice.
The name are just after Sinner.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I didn't.
But yeah, this pantry stuff I'm thoroughly enjoying. It was a bit of a shock when I first tasted it, but I've got sort of used to it now. So it's actually really, really nice. I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
That's good.
Oh. I've just been messaged from Zan. Jay has announced that he's giving up reviewing. Wow. I was not expecting that. I'm actually quite shocked at that because, you know, Jay's one of the few reviewers that I do make a point of watching on a regular basis.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a hell of a nice guy.
Personal reasons or what sort of reasons has brought him towards that? He did step away from doing the live shows, then he went on to being a bit of a cam whore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Honeycomb, Dermot, I have to get to try that stuff.
Just, Dermot, just give me.
Folks, all I can say is this. Andy, close your ears a minute. Titanic Captain's Custard is the best custard around, period. I've tried a hell of a lot of custards. I've tried Empire's custard, I've tried the custard company's custard, but Titanic's Captain's Custard beats them hands down.
It just blows. Yes, Dermy, of course I mean the honeycomb. But yeah, but it certainly does. It just blows every other custard out of the water.
No matter what your taste is in custards, you have strawberry custard, you have cinnamon Danish custard, you have just the basic vanilla custard, you have butterscotch custard, but the two new ones, which is the honeycomb custard and the peanut butter custard.
The peanut butter one I'm really looking forward to trying, because I do really like a peanut butter vape, and I was gutted when the peanut butter Danish was so foul. That just totally destroyed me.
Well, guess what? I'm in a vape shop, I'll have them both on Friday.
I know. Oh, I know. Okay, Andy, we all know you do not like custard, but there are many, many, many people, myself included, who love this stuff, okay?
Yes, I love the real custard, and I also love the custard vape. My wall's looking pretty plain behind me. I need stuff.
You need stickers.
I need stickers. I need my plaque.
You need your light box, and yeah.
But this is the starts of my little studio coming together. And I need a comfy chair.
Yeah. Yes, Andy does protest too much her saying.
Andy, come into me, and it's a bit of a way to travel, Jeremy. Andy lives down the south of England. It's a long way to get to
Ravenhill, yeah.
Or even Titanic, or even
or Shankill, or Lisburn, or.
I need to get to the Lisburn store. I've not been yet. I need to get across.
You could, well, once they run out on Saturday if you're not busy.
You know what I do on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, mother.
Yeah. The one day a week I get off bloody work and your mother kidnaps you.
You get 2 days a week off work.
Yeah, and you're bloody working one of them, aren't you?
Well, that's not my fault. You have to work a Sunday, and I'm off on a Sunday.
Yeah, so we get 1 day a week where we could potentially go out, but no. Mothers, who needs them?
We all do.
I know.
Without them, we wouldn't be here.
I know. I'm only slagging, for goodness sake. I would never expect you. I would never expect you to choose between your mother and me. End of.
Not the way my mum is. But yeah.
Even if she wasn't, I still wouldn't expect you to choose. Your mother comes first. Simple as. I'm not important in the grand scheme of things.
Stop being like that.
No, it's just the truth. It's the way I am with everybody. Your mother comes first. Hi, Saint.
How are they this evening? So, Dermy, in your instant words, are you going to come on and tell us what the butterscotch custard's like?
The peanut butter custard, even.
And the honeycomb.
And that one, yeah.
That's okay. I can't get my words right. No, you're not even signed in. Guess who is signed in though?
Would that be a Megan? And I'm getting echo again.
don't know where you're getting echo because I'm on. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Everybody, in a second when Roy works his magic, please say hello to the beautiful purple lady vapor.
There you go, on screen.
Hi.
Happy hump day.
Is it? Is it really?
It is for me that works Monday to Friday, mostly.
Hi, Sinner.
There we go. So I need to copy that.
Why are you betting on me?
What? Who's betting on who?
Dan says, what a surprise, I just won a bet. Thanks, Megan.
That Megan would be on tonight.
Andy.
Megan.
Me and you, Andy Summerfield, are going to fall out.
Well, Dan, if you were online, you'd be on too, probably.
Sinner, I am not a cam whore. Thank you very much.
Just for this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's allowed for this shit.
She is part of this show now. She might as well.
Yeah.
Right. Paste that into there. This person.
Oh, Sinner has thrown you down a challenge, Megan. He wants you to name a show that you haven't been on yet.
I could.
I could as well.
Go on then, I can't.
Last
Foggy
Summer
Friday.
Vapes.
Oh, yeah? Yes.
You were never on any of the two of them.
Are you listening, people? I've not been on that show yet.
Well, you'll not be on Foggy Friday because it's
Bad
done away with
connection.
now. Oh, you've never been on Islands either.
Or Bad Connection.
No, she has been on Bad Connection. She did
Okay.
Bad Connection one night with Foxy and Aries and Gail, remember? Yeah, Dermy says that 70s show.
You haven't been on.
Love Island.
Hello!
Hello.
Hi!
Oh.
He's dancing on the ceiling.
Hi! Good
Trying to
evening.
find some way of propping this up. There we go.
Andy, I'm not denying that I'm a pisshead. Right? I'm not denying it. I'm just saying.
There you go, Ross. I'll just put you in the middle of the screen. So,
Thanks.
folks, this is Ross, who works for Root Boy Vaping. In Bangor, isn't it?
Deliveries, Roy?
I know you do deliveries, but do you live in Bangor?
I live in Bangor, yeah.
Well, there you go. See, you're right, it was Bangor. He's also a bit partial to being on camera as well. We're doing his cloud checks and
Oh yeah, we've all seen them.
he's also done the Dermy slut drop.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Oh,
that.
haven't?
That's because you're going to do it now.
No. Not enough alcohol yet.
What
Yet.
are you
You
drinking?
notice he said yet?
What are you on
Yes, yeah. Bushmills and Coke?
Nice.
Black Bush or just Bush?
No, just normal Bush.
Alright. So,
Nice.
is it VCR time tonight? Hashtag collections only?
No, Woodsy's out tonight.
Woodsy out.
Yeah. I'm out tomorrow.
And what are you building on?
I'm building on...
Look.
Can't see it. You know, the lip.
What do you think of the look?
I love it. Decent flavour of it.
How's it compared to the drop?
Ross, Dermy McLaughlin says, nose hoke or it didn't happen.
Know what?
Nose hook, or it didn't happen.
Nose hook or it didn't happen. Sorry, I don't nose hook either.
That just went over me.
Yeah, I have no idea either. It's obviously some sort of private like code between those two.
Oh no, not between us two. That was put over the vape community a while back.
Yeah, you see, Dermy says he's disappointed now. Oh dear.
No, I don't do nose hooking. Gonna do Blue Peter style.
Here's one I made earlier.
Yeah.
Here's coils.
Coils I made earlier. Yeah.
Your coils?
Yeah.
What are they?
Stagger fuse Clapton.
Nice.
Should be nice flavour.
Hi VCR. Mention hashtag collections only and VCR appears.
No collection only right from me.
Hi, Daniel.
Folks, if you haven't already got over and watched VCR's 2 mashup videos,
Oh, they are so funny.
They are hilarious. I was showing Vic features heavily in both of them, and I was showing Vic them the other night, and he was splitting his sides laughing at them. And it's whenever someone appears in it. I was in one of them as well. A 2 week cameo, two week cameos. So make sure you get over and visit them and give them a bit of a subscribe as well.
I've never done a bill live before.
Well, first time for everything. You're not scared of the camera, Ross?
Done plenty of alcohol and just bills, but
Haven't we all? At some point.
Here,
Megan.
Simon. Ross.
Yes?
You need to get your hands on one of these.
Coily, I've been trying to.
Well, I will get Aaron to get them in, sell them in the shop. He's taking orders now for wholesale to sell them out.
Right?
So he's already out there. You can get them at Nature Vape now at the minute.
I've seen them on Nature Vape.
Yeah, because from now onwards, the Monday night sort of X1s is only going to be down now to, he's going to be making special orders, requests and personalised ones.
Right.
So you can get it personalised like that.
Yes, I saw that when you got.
Oh, I want one.
Yeah, glow. He got well fancy, glow in the dark with his name on it and everything.
I've had
Oh,
that.
thanks for that, Andy. Thanks for that.
I've had that a couple of months
I
now.
have to say, I'm happy enough with just my plain little purple one.
We really don't want to know about Roy's glow in the dark toys.
Here, you'd be surprised.
There we go. Ross is starting to warm up to the chat now.
Yeah, Ross, I'll introduce you to Deadly Sinner. If you want somebody that's going to give you a lot of twisted banter, he's the man to speak to.
Oh, I know where Cinderella. I'm alright.
Just
Newcastle.
make sure.
I'm like, hi.
Make sure if you're ever unfortunate enough to share a room with Sinner, when your alarm goes off, make sure you get out of bed straight away because he has a very interesting way of wakening you.
Oh, I don't think I want to know.
And it's
Yes,
not,
Andy. Yes, Andy.
it's
no,
nothing to do
but
with
we'll
coffee.
put it this way, his wife now gets up with the first alarm. Okay? None of this hitting the snooze button nonsense.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Dare I ask?
No.
Put it this way, when he was telling me the story, I was laughing that much I couldn't breathe for about 20 minutes.
No, I don't think I want to ask then.
You're best not known.
Yes, no, I agree with you there. What did Newcastle do wrong to deserve Sinner?
No, I think that's the other way about. I think Newcastle was blessed to get Sinner.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, Newcastle used to be dull.
Yeah,
Then Sinner
Newcastle-
moved in and brightened it up.
Alan Shearer comes from Newcastle. That's all you have to say.
Exactly.
So, Ross, I don't know if you've seen somebody on the NI Vape community was saying that the fruit pastels, the fruity pastels,
Right.
sorry, from Root Boy, has got no flavour.
Yeah, there has been a few mixed reviews. To be fair, we're finding there's better flavour of RDAs and RTAs than stock coils.
Well, I did find, even though which one was I had?
Sinner, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't say that.
But I did find it was stronger flavours on RDAs and RTAs than stock coils. But then I think I find that with most juices.
Yeah, I only really use RTA and RDA, so I don't know.
I've only one stock coiler now in sort of rotation, which is my Hextron, which I find absolutely fantastic for flavour.
The only stock coil I have is the Valerian.
Well, I have the Valerian. I've actually got 3 Valerians. I love them that much. And I have a Falcon. And I'm actually really liking the wee NRG tank that comes with the Vaporesso kits. Really like it.
NRG tanks are fantastic. Sorry, that was a Revenger.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah, there's great wee tanks. It is absolutely brilliant for flavour. And the coils in them last year right wee while as well, so you're not burning through them very quickly. Pardon?
I refuse to pay the money for stock coils.
Yeah, but you're tight.
Well, when you can get a tub of that for a £5.
I know.
Do you look at coils in the review, Roy?
I have a set of Chris Grime coils to review. Well, the stock coils. No.
I've heard some good things about Chris Grimes coils.
They are fantastic, mate. The coils themselves, they're absolutely flawless, and even you don't have to take them to run them underwater. No, when they start to gunk up just a wee bit. Yeah. Just give them a quick dry blast, and then one scrape of the ceramic tweezers, and that's them clean. That's them in there.
One of my customers swears by them.
But there's two sets of coils that I really like, and for the money, price wise, they're fantastic. I hadn't tried Chris's coils before Expo, but Mikra's coils, which are you can get 5 sets
for 20 quid.
That's not bad.
And they are fantastically amazing coils as well.
So there's Mr. Coily himself. Good evening, Simon.
Simon, we're just talking about you. We need to get you in touch with Aaron from Rude Boy, James from Titanic,
Robert and Gary.
Barry from Andromeseg, and Robert and Gary from the NI things. NI
E-Seg Shop NI.
E-Seg Shop NI, the Hub 2, Ballymena Vape Club. Clean the coils often and well, and you get one set. Jeremy, yeah, totally agree. So
this one don't drip though, Sinner. Sorry.
We'll have to get you some night to actually make some coils on.
So no accidents then, Megan.
Simon, I know you are passing off a lot of the stuff to Nature Vape to do. Will I give them your contact details or Mark's contact details? What would work best?
That would not surprise me with you, Sinner. Not at all.
Megan, just because that's not a dripper doesn't mean to say that you won't drip.
Oh good God.
What are you all vaping on today then?
I'm on my G-Box with the Bonza on top, and in that I have got some Innovate, the Berg, which is the original Heisenberg.
What?
It is absolutely gorgeous. That is 2 days.
Canned it.
And also getting my Bravo picked up to get some of that put into it.
Blue Diesel.
Ooh, what's that meant to be?
Blue Slush.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it is very, very nice.
They've just changed the names on it. I have a review up on my channel. Or was it...
Perfect kind of juice for this weather. Bit of Blue Slush.
Daniel, Vampire Vape is maybe the original Heisenberg, but that is what they based it on.
Yep.
The Berg. That is the original. If you go research it in a vape, they had it out well before Vampire Vape. Nah.
Yep, they did. Oh, dear Lord.
Honeycomb custard, VCM, 2 Vupu 2 Freelians. Very nice.
I want to try some of this honeycomb custard.
So do I.
So do I.
Because I've tried every other flavour of
Get back
Captain's
in.
Custard, so I need those two now.
Get back in your Vicky 10 Casey. Hashtag deliveries. Hashtag collections only.
Action only. I'm on my.
Leave him alone, he's got a sore toe.
I'm on my new Lyra on the Amit
Oh.
Ooh.
with a wee bit of Puppy Slush.
That's lovely.
Who's the puppy slush by?
What in?
Who's the puppy slush by?
Oh, Bad Boy.
Of course.
Aluminum box
I like
with
that.
the Airy Temple.
I like that Ballamina box. It's just a plain. Is it a plain silver?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ballamina boxes are amazing. Clifford does some really, really excellent work.
Got Bad Boy candy cane in there.
What's the flavour profile on that? Is it like a mint?
It's like
It's like
Spearmint.
strawberry and mint, isn't it? Strawberry and spearmint.
Spearmint, yeah. It is just a candy cane.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, fuck off.
Nice and cool. Not overly minty though.
Hiya, Michael.
God.
And at the minute I've got the lip on my Captain.
Captain iJoy.
Mm-hmm. You don't
It's
have one of
27
these.
hundred.
You don't have one of these iJoy things that you have to talk to, do you?
No.
A certain someone else in this call has, and when he got it at Expo, I don't know if you know Vaping with Vic, the little grumpy Scottish reviewer. Vic got the hold of it and locked it. And Roy couldn't unlock it again. He had to take the batteries out of it to unlock it.
Oh, I can remember that.
Yeah.
Everybody was arguing with it because it didn't matter anybody that spoke to it. It just would not work for them. But for whatever reason, it understood Vic's very strong Scottish accent instead.
And for anybody who doesn't know
Hey.
Vaping with Vic, he's a very he's just started doing reviews and he needs
Yeah, he's a struggling reviewer. He's only got like 39.
39.
I have heard you have to say certain things to it for it to work.
Yeah. I can get it to do romantic lights.
Yeah, but you can't get it to unlock.
No.
Hiya, Colin.
Hiya, Colin. Well, I can get Alexa to do things, but not that.
Yeah, you were having an
Don't
argument
say
with
that
Alexa
word.
before you come on air.
Yeah, I was. She started playing music for no random reason and wouldn't turn it off.
Oh yeah, she's alright, hissy
Don't
fit.
say that. I'm sitting beside mine. It may just go off for no reason.
Alexa.
Alexa, order 200 condoms.
No.
Alexa, stop!
That was Jules, Michael.
What was Jules?
Oh, Jules, yeah, she thought she had broke hers. And Vic was looking at the back of it. He's looking at it thinking that it was a duff one. It didn't work. And he was looking at the wrong side.
Oh yeah, the iJoy. So what cotton do you use, Ross?
Cotton bacon.
The original cotton bacon or cotton bacon prime?
No, the original.
Oh, no.
No, that stuff is
After
foul.
Prime.
Just get on some of that stuff.
Yeah, the Prime is really good, but
I've heard
Fusion
mixed
all the way.
reviews about it.
He's not looking.
Fusion all the way. It's the
I've heard
best
mixed
button.
reviews about the Prime.
Oh, I think it's better than the normal stuff. I don't get so irritated with it.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I find the original cotton bacon just, it seems very greasy.
Hmm.
You know, when you're working with it, it feels greasy, like it hasn't been cleaned properly or something. But the cotton, the bacon prime, you don't get that with the bacon prime.
No.
A good one doesn't blame their tools, only.
No, I don't even like how it vapes. It doesn't give a true flavour, I don't think. Because I've used a lot of different types of cotton. I've used cotton bacon, I've used Muji, I've used the Kendo, I've used Fuzz, and I'm now using Fusion. And out of all the cottons that I've used, the Fusion's been the best one. And but you know, everybody's tastes are different, I suppose. But for me, that's my best one.
And me.
Oh,
Look, we get hit.
that's lovely flavour.
I loved Fuzz as well too. Senator, because Bunny had the Fuzz.
Mm-hmm.
This cotton bacon, or not the cotton bacon, the Fusion cottons, they started using it. There's no break-in time whatsoever on it.
Hersin uses old socks.
But not his old socks though. He uses Daniel's old socks.
After his monkey toe. Blech. Blech.
Well, does he collect them?
Probably. Jesus, Sinner.
We can always rely on you, can't we?
Sinner says that's not for Wiccan you use old socks for, that's Dickin.
Yeah, we have to remember that Ross can't see the.
Yeah, we've got some rare friends.
Yeah, at least Aaron will be happy. Ross. I was talking to Aaron the other day because I have to go down to Dublin Road to pick up one of the wee tin signs.
Right.
For behind me here. And I was saying that we had Dermy on, and Dermy had the Titanic logo all over the screen and everything else, and he said for me to contact Craig. There you are, you're on. Yes. And I was going to tell Craig that the boss told me have to come on.
Oh yes, you have to get Craig on.
Craig's a good guy. I like Craig. So.
Yeah, he's good crack.
You're a good crack too, especially when you do your
Thanks.
lives lying in bed.
I do what?
You do your lives whenever you're still lying in bed.
That's the best place for it. Nice and comfortable.
Get your chest out.
Get the tats out.
Your chesticles.
Excuse me.
What?
He doesn't have chesticles.
He has chesticles. Hairs.
No, that's not chesticles. He has moves.
Ross, Ross is on, we're giving him a hard time.
Hiya, Mark.
And you've not icked my gag reflex in it at all.
No, yeah, anyway. Why do I now hear Sinner going challenge accepted?
I will do this.
They put meal equivalent. That's tubes. So,
This custard is really well steeped.
which custard is it again, Ron?
It's my own brew.
Your own brew. Oh, it looks very well steeped.
Oh, look at the colour of that.
How long have you had that in the go?
It was made on the 19th of January.
Ooh,
Oh, that'd be
That's-
well steeped.
that's a nice steak.
Maybe more.
What else
More
do you
than
make?
you.
The only downside is I made it when it was on 3 milligram, and I'm now on 1.5.
Oh, but a bit harsh compared to what you're used to then.
Yeah.
Okay, question. Since you've gone from 3 to 1.5, why?
Why?
Yeah, why? Curious question.
Just felt that I was ready for it.
So what's the eventual aim, to go to 0 and stop, or?
If I can get down to 0, no, I wouldn't stop vaping. Well, continue vaping, but if I can get down to 0 milligram nicotine, it'll be great.
Or you'll just feel like you want to kill everybody.
Why is your aim to get to 0 milligram nicotine? I'm curious. Really, I am curious here.
Less poison going into my body.
Okay. Do you drink coffee?
Lots of it.
Okay. You go stop drinking coffee.
I tried to and it didn't work.
Okay. What do you drink? What do you drink with your whiskey?
Coke Zero.
Okay. You go stop drinking Coke Zero.
No.
You go stop drinking
not
alcohol.
With whiskey. Definitely not.
What a silly question to ask somebody.
I know, right?
The reason being is
About.
at 3 milligram nicotine, you're actually taking in less toxins, and actually that level of nicotine is actually quite, according to some health experts, the majority of health experts, is actually good for you. The same way that the odd glass of wine is good for you.
Right.
Because at that level, it's not the nicotine in cigarettes, it's the bit that's killing your body. Nicotine actually stimulates your body, so if you drink 2 cans of Monster, you're basically having the equivalent of, I think it's either between 6 and 8 milligram or 6 and 12 milligram. So 3 milligram. 3 milligram is around the right level. And stop eating spuds. Yeah, because spuds, and stop eating tomatoes and mushrooms.
Aubergines.
Well, I know there's nicotine in tomatoes.
Potatoes, tomatoes, aubergines, and mushrooms all contain nicotine, and it's naturally produced nicotine. It's not artificially added.
Yes, Saint, I am.
Yeah.
I used to be a chef. That's how I know this.
There's no used to be about it, Bunny. You still are. You just don't work at it anymore.
Yeah, well, I suppose. Yeah, exactly. Village Vapor, nicotine is a stimulant, much like caffeine. That's one of the reasons why some pain relief that you get is nicotine based. Nicotine is actually a naturally occurring painkiller.
Doesn't help my pain.
Nicotine and caffeine, both. A lot of medications that you get have caffeine in them as well, because it helps to disperse it through your bloodstream quicker.
Yeah, I know it has caffeine in it. Right,
quit the fags, eat the spuds. Ladies, learn from this lesson. Sinner, my problem is I eat too many spuds, man, you know. Usually, sliced, chopped, and deep fat fried.
Back in a second, need a battery.
Amateur. Ooh. That actually looks quite nice in there.
Oh, that does. All blue, matchy. Very nice.
What do you think of that, Ross?
Nice.
That is just absolutely gorgeous. I want a mug.
The only thing that lets me down with this mod, they put crystals for the fire button and the up and down button, but they don't light up, so you can't see the crystals.
That's because they used black crystals.
Yeah, I like my Bravo. Because at the minute I cannot get any flavour out of my Kylans. I have 2 Kylans and I cannot get any flavour out of them.
You haven't wicked it right.
I've wicked it the same way that I've always wicked it, and it's just the flavour. I just noticed the flavour with the Kylan drop down and drop down and drop down. So stop using them. Yes, then it's the Vape Strider.
Yeah, Colin was wanting to take it home with him on Saturday night.
He was.
Yeah.
But
I think everybody was.
Yeah.
Everybody that's seen it,
Just moved the lip onto the Mac.
So, how are you finding this lip? Because I've heard so many mixed reports about it. I was going to buy one for review, but
The Fruity Pastels?
no, the lip.
The loop.
The lip. Well, I like the lip. I really like it.
How's it compared? Have you tried the drop?
No.
Have you tried the Bonza?
Tried the Bonsai. I haven't had one myself, but I've tried it.
How would it compare?
Decent flavour.
How would it compare in your opinion?
Slightly better airflow on the lip. It's not as restricted.
Well, Bonsai, you've got like 9, 12, 15 air holes on either side that you can open out.
Yeah.
I have it on the 9.
I just like the way the belt deck. Don't know if you can see it too well. And the airflow runs on the lip.
Does the airflow come in the centre as well?
No, it sort of comes in the sides and loops round.
Hence its name.
Hmm.
And not the little loop band that goes around the outside.
No.
Yeah.
I do like the way they've manufactured that now. To get that to run as smooth, I have felt it, but to get that to run as smooth around that as it does, it's really well manufactured. Megan, you're meant to suck on it, not blow. That's how you're supposed to vape. Gee, some reviewers.
Only you would pick up on that, Sinner. Only you.
And I'm just seeing something rather disturbing in chat there. Apparently, the proposed flavour ban has gone ahead in San Francisco.
Yeah. And
So-
now New York are wanting to do it as well.
That is the start of massive changes to the vape industry, not just in America, because eventually that will start to filter through to here.
So you'll have tobacco or menthol.
And I don't think that's very fair.
Not do
that's,
either.
that's taken our rights as vapers away from us. We're basically being forced to go back to smoking or to go without. And sorry, but I like my fruity flavoured vapes. I'm going to
You know what
continue to
happened
vape.
then? You know what exactly will happen then? There's another way you can buy concentrates at the minute. People will sell them not as vaping concentrates, but as food flavour concentrates.
Yeah, and that's when problems can occur. You know?
Oh, that's even worse in there. Apparently, they won't even be menthol. They're on about banning that too.
Yep. And if that's the case, then they're going to have to ban some tobaccos as well, because a lot of tobaccos use artificial flavour concentrates. So they're going to have to ban those as well. If you're not going to be allowed flavoured e-liquid, they're going to have to ban a lot of the tobacco ones as well.
Sinner says they're going to rebrand it flavoured lube concentrate.
Yeah, that'd be work.
Can I just have some lube, please?
Megan, you ask for that every week anyway.
What, lube?
Never get it though, do I?
I'm
I'd say no.
conversation.
Yep, no, I'm just staying out of that one.
Ross is broke.
That's wrong.
I told you we had some fucked up conversations in here.
This is tame.
Sinner, can I get that as a soundbite? Which
No,
one?
you can't, Sinner. No.
Which bit, Sinner? Yeah, and Hersheen says, flavour bans are inevitable. Legislators see people vape to quit cigarettes, so they argue they don't need other flavours. But
That's
see,
really not their choice to make, though.
It's not, because at the end of the day, I will always argue I come off nicotine flavoured juices because I didn't want to be reminded of cigarettes. And I meant
Yeah,
that
that's...
because I'd gone on to the fruity flavours and the custards and desserty flavours, I was able to then, if I did take a cigarette in my mouth once, didn't even inhale it, and it was just that revolting. Because I didn't think of what the taste of a cigarette was like.
Yeah, exactly. I used tobacco flavoured e-liquids for the first probably 2 weeks whenever I started vaping, and then somebody reached me a strawberry one, and I've never looked back. I haven't touched a tobacco one since.
Mhm.
How long have you been vaping, Ross?
A year and a half.
Good lad.
Yeah, and how easy did you find it to, give up smoking totally? Was it a struggle, or did you just find it really, really easy?
I actually went straight to 0 milligram and then stepped back up to 3.
Jesus.
Well, you did it the opposite way then. I started off on 24 milligram. After about 2 weeks, I dropped down to 18, and I was on that for about 2 months. Then I dropped it down to 12 when I first started supplementing. I dropped it down to 12, and I did that for probably about 3 or 4 months, and then I dropped it down to a 6, and I've been vaping 3 milligram now for just over a year and a half.
I've just been handed my bottle of whiskey, so it must be a hint for another drink.
The missus there with you?
Yeah.
Oh my, Ross, that's not even a half one.
What?
That's not even a half one.
It's alright. It's a work day.
True. And no, Sinner, haven't seen Trenches from last night. What's happening?
No, I missed it. What went on?
Folks, if you want to try any of the Root Boy range, they do website deliveries. I just put the link up in the page. You do get it direct coming from Root Boy themselves. They have all their own range, Root Boy and Bad Boy. Juices. But if you walk into the shop, this is the one thing I will say about both Root Boy and Titanic. Their own juices don't take centre stage in any of the shops. They promote. They've got like 300 odd different flavours.
We bottle right, Bina.
Oh yeah, love this stuff. Is this one pixie dust?
Put a cold shot in the Ribena.
I don't do menthol, mate. It gives me migraine.
You'll thank me later though.
We another guy in the chat, Zan, from over in Scotland. I had to take him 2 bottles of Ribena Bliss over to Expo, and by the time he got back after Expo, so he got them on the Thursday night.
Yeah.
And by Monday, he had that much left in the bottom of the bottle.
Oh, it is nice. It's lovely juice.
It is. But it's what I found is the likes of the Bad Boy range, the quality is absolutely fantastic. It's in them. There's premium juices.
Yeah.
Premium flavours.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
There's none in the box.
Hey Toy, how are you? VCR's in the room.
Yeah, hop along.
What's up, septic freaking toe? Your badness has to come out somewhere, Mr. VCR.
What do you make of the VCMT2, Roy?
I've not tried it. There's a lot of hype at the minute, a lot of hype around the NI Vape community page.
Yeah, everybody seems to love it.
And
especially Robbo McMurray.
Bye, Hazen.
See you later, Hersey.
But I've heard that there's a lot of ones that bought the clone, and it's a one-on-one clone.
Yeah.
You can't tell the difference.
No, it's very hard to tell the difference. Definitely.
Yeah, I've heard that from a few people that, the clone is very, very good.
Might pick one up this week just to try it, so this hype's all about.
I actually rebuilt a clone one for a customer that came in there the other day, and it was very, very similar to the Authentic's.
The Authentic's 50 quid, isn't it?
Depends what size you want.
Yeah, there's 2 different sizes, isn't there?
What? Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the 30mm and there's 28mm off my head.
Jeez,
25 or 28.
I don't think I've anything that 28mm would fit on.
Could be 20. No, it's probably 25mm. My temple's a 30mm.
Yeah, I sit on a big Oh, VCR said he's at 3 out of 5 returned under warranty. What's been the issue with him, Daniel? Are yours the clones or the originals?
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Evening, Mr. Nash. Hi, Jude.
Hi, Jude.
Ross, say hi, Jude.
Hi, Jude.
That's John's grandson, and he loves it when everybody says hello to him.
Maggie normally sings to him.
Well, I'm actually being asked in my group chat to sing a wee bit of Elvis, but sorry, it's not going to happen.
Hiya, Village.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't take too kindly. You have to be careful what you sing on here because you end up getting a copyright strike, and it's, you know,
Right,
never
so
good.
VCR says, I know you can't see chat, Ross. Glass not sitting right, split threads on top caps.
On the appendix?
That is not good if that's happening.
He hasn't said yet. And VCR also says he's got word today that he needs nail surgery. It isn't healing.
Oh, that means they're going to have to take the whole nail off.
Oh,
Yeah, the whole nail's going to have to come off.
And it's authentic he's got, Ross.
right. We haven't had any complaints yet about them.
So the clones are better.
Clones are better. Go clone or go home.
Yep.
I normally don't like clones because I got a clone Manta off
Which sucked.
Wish. I got a clone Diablo, which was absolutely horrendous. It was as light and bits of it didn't even fit together and bits of it just spun when it should have been tight. Oh, Village, I nearly bought one, glad I got the Fatality RTA instead. What's it like, Village?
Did you buy yourself any nice presents at the expo?
Yes, I'll go get it.
I went mad for pod systems, if I'm honest. I got the Me Pod, and I got this little beastie as well. The OVNS cookie. Lovely
Right.
little pod system. That's a brilliant wee device, that one there. I got the wee Joytech one that looks like a sideburn trimmer. Can't remember the name of it, but yeah, that one. That one.
Looks like a nose hair trimmer.
Aye, exactly right. I got one of those, and then I got this wee beastie here too. Vappuccino pod system. That is unbelievably good.
That's true.
I use this wee thing every day, and I maybe only have to charge it once a week. What
What do you think of the meatball?
Me Pod? I love it.
I've tried them, I just can't take to it.
I know a lot of them are thingy now, aren't they, though?
Dying.
Yeah, there's a lot of people are having faults with them,
Yeah.
and I've not had an issue with mine at all.
No. Well, I love my Hexa and I love my Valadan.
Oh, that wee Aladdin's gorgeous, I have to say.
And also, I actually do like this. Saber.
Yeah, I like that one too.
All different light up the lights. But what I did treat myself to, Ross,
You squonk?
Stabwood,
Oh.
Lovely.
it's
Is that the
beautiful.
wee wasp on top?
no, it's actually their own little wasp S. The build deck on it's not like a wasp.
This looks very similar to the wasp nano.
Aye.
Wasp Nano's the clamp with it's got two thick bits across it. This actually the single coil just goes in the same way, so your legs are like that.
I treated myself to this wee bad boy as well.
So the legs just
I
go
love
in
the
there.
colour in the jewel.
That's the blue to purple colour change
Yeah,
one.
love that one.
And we see this.
That's not the best bit. Signed by
Yeah,
Mr. J. Bull himself.
I saw that.
I also purchased that.
Yeah, that's the one you have to talk to.
Avengers Assemble. Hi, Joy, turn on.
A bit hard.
Yeah, no batteries in her.
I need to start bringing all my vape stuff into here because otherwise I have to just keep running about. I got that to review. The As Vape Strider.
What's that? Right.
And I also got the IPV trainer to review as well,
That's gorgeous.
which will be coming up. And I've got a
You got the Desire Designs X Mini as well, didn't you?
yeah, and the Mad Dog RDA.
Daniel, as far as I know, he's there, but he's maybe ghosting.
He was
Because
in,
there's
but he was
other shows on that he's bouncing back and forward between us, so...
all pods are faulty. I've had four faulty out of 10. What? Megan, what'd you say?
What?
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 A tube apps.
Oh, for God's sake.
Also find away from a drop in my nicotine strength. My chest doesn't seem as bad now.
That's strange. That is really, really strange. I'd be very interested in following that to see how you get on.
I find with if I was to take Laverne's mod and vape on it, I can really feel it hitting my chest.
Do you ever find too that you could take a flavour that has nicotine in it and the exact same flavour without nicotine in it, and sometimes the one without nicotine actually tastes nicer?
Yeah.
And then there's other liquids that they taste better with the nicotine as well, I found.
The child's just arrived home.
Bye.
He was down at the park playing football.
Who's your support?
Well, my daughter is away. She is in Belfast at the minute, rocking it out to Avenged Sevenfold.
I had a chance for a ticket with them today. Booked Expo flight tickets yesterday, and folks, price jumped 30 quid in 4 weeks. Suggested book early. We're not going in October.
No, we're not going. We're going to Manchester at the end of August, though.
This is not.
Me.
This is not.
What do you think of that one, Ross?
Pardon?
What do you think of that?
That looks nice.
Dual or single battery?
By looking at it, single battery.
Yeah.
Wouldn't last me. Is it 18650 in it?
No.
2700.
2700, yeah. Thought it looked like a 2700.
But you do get the adapter to stick an 18650 in it, but it's, like I say, it doesn't last very long. Especially
That's the same as my Captain.
Especially not
My
long-
Captain, I've got the adapter for the 18650s, but just doesn't last as long.
When I put the Mad Dog on it with the left, it's not too bad. But with the left, you have to really, really suck hard to try and get the juice to come up.
I just can't take the squonking. Tried it. Can't take to it.
I absolutely love.
I love my G-Box.
G-Box. I love my G-Box. Because I drive, it takes
Have
me
you
an hour to
tried?
get to work every day, you see, so from Ballymena to Belfast.
Yeah.
If I was trying to drip in the car on the way up, it'd be a nightmare.
Not easy.
No.
That's why I like my RPAs.
I do like them as well, but as I say, for the flavour with the Bonza and that G-Box, I just love the feel of it in my hand because of the...
I've cracked out my bonds. I've just used a lot talking about it, put me in the ocean for it, so I have it on the go here. Absolutely love it.
Andy, I was laughing at Roy saying you have to suck on it really hard.
Does he have experience at that though?
I played the fifth on that one.
So, yeah. On a different note, congratulations.
Diplomatic change of subject there, babe.
Congratulations, VCR, on hitting 1400. Well done, mate. You deserve it. Absolutely
Congratulations.
deserve it. I can remember a certain person saying that.
I'll never get you 1,000.
I'll never get the 1,000 when you're sitting at 800. I'll never get the 1,000.
Yeah, 1,400 now, bitches.
1,500 will be coming up very quickly. I reckon.
Oh yeah.
I reckon by probably middle of July.
Yeah. Well, if his numbers keep increasing the way they have been doing, that I reckon maybe you could be probably right on that.
Billy, changing subject very quickly now. Okay, just to set the record straight. No, I have never.
Just to let you own it.
And yeah, Daniel, just while you're in here, mate, your wee mashup videos have had me creased up the last couple of days. They are hilarious. I have watched them I don't know how many times. They're just so funny.
And we showed it to Vic the other night, Daniel.
Yeah, Vic seen them and he was in hysterics. He thought they were brilliant.
So
I've watched a few of them. They're quite good.
They are. It's takes patience to sit and edit something down to get it that smooth. But I love the bit at the end of the first one where Vic goes fuck off.
And Steve gets up and walks out.
I've actually got to stop them. I'm worried about copyright. Why would you get a copyright strike? Because it's not copyrighted material. None of those videos are copyrighted material. So you can get a copyright strike for taking other reviewers' videos. Plus, if
They're in the public domain anyway, so.
But then, if you also put their links, tags in the tag section, then you won't do because you're then also giving them the credit for doing it.
Yeah.
So don't worry about credit. Don't worry about copyright strikes.
No, you'll not get struck for that one. Definitely not.
Otherwise, there would be a hell of a lot less channels on YouTube because that many people do it.
Yeah.
They're actually even taking news articles and things like that and mashing them up. So I think it's a nice comical to take through your comedy in your reviews. I can't use other creators' footage without their consent. It's against fair use.
Does that apply though whenever someone deliberately puts themselves into the public forum like that?
It's not. They haven't created anything. They are doing reviews and everything else. It's not a creation. It's not a film. It's not. Because even films have to apply for copyright to stop people from using it. And I would dare say, if you spoke to any of the reviewers, I can speak for myself and for Vic. Vic's happy enough with using his content on there. He's now a sole trader. And I've checked the terms of service. You've got my permission to use my bits. You just speak to any of them, and I dare say they will all let you use them.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see there being a problem, to be honest. Because, those guys like a laugh, so I'm sure there won't be an issue.
Well,
we do need to get a little bit of a wee in there, though.
Yeah, he's left the wheeze out recently. He hasn't done any wheeze in his videos.
I know, I miss the wheeze.
Or his peas.
It makes the reviews.
It does. It's like I know my just reviews can be quite boring, but I've also had feedback saying because I describe it against something I tried and liked and food wise or whatever, or drink wise, people like that. But I like watching Daniel's just reviews because there is that bit of a comedy element in it. It breaks it up.
Let's go for a vape.
Yeah.
But I have one thing,
Let's
Daniel.
make it.
One complaint, one very big complaint, Daniel. Well, two complaints actually. The music you use whenever you're showing the up close of the mods is pure rubbish. And clean your nails whenever you're close up. Honey,
Can't say really look at his nails, so I look more at whatever he's reviewing.
I tried to look at what he's reviewing.
Sorry, I've got OCD and I'm just automatically drawn to the nails. Sorry.
Oh, I'm alright, because I've got these.
Yeah, you see, you're okay. You've got those, but you know, I don't think Daniel would really carry those off.
No. Mind you then again.
Roy.
You just put her in a bad mood, Roy.
Stop it. Okay, now that we have you here, Ross, we'll get your opinion on this. What's your opinion on these vapors who deliberately put their mods to like 79 watts, 0.1?
Each to their own. Everybody has their own sweet spot.
Not for 0.1 they don't. 0.1 does not make a fucking difference.
But why 0.1?
It might. Depends on the build, depends on the juice, depends on a lot of things.
Don't be nodding.
It's the sweet spot.
It's not.
No, it just drives my OCD mental. I just cannot do it. And then there's the other bitch in. Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Craig.
Get that out. Nope, not looking. Nope.
Sorry, I had to.
And then there's that other twat Dermy who likes to spam me with photographs of like an ego pen with a Sherman sat on top of it.
Okay, we'll play. If you want to bring Dermy into it, we can do a Dermy game.
Uh-oh.
Why are we talking about Megan doing drunk reviews? Megan's not doing drunk reviews.
Why not? I reckon that would be funny as fuck.
Because...
Guess the ohms.
Can I ask what
0.09.
Can't tell you what wire, that gives it away.
Alright.
Right. 0.09.
Miles off.
Okay.
0.14.
Close.
Ooh. 1.3.
Glasses on. Bill Byrne, long time no see. Bill Byrne says 0.7.
No.
Saint has put 0.34.
Bear in mind, it was on the Valamina box.
Yeah, about a 0.15 maybe? 0.16?
No.
0.12.
That's a dangerous game.
That depends what batteries you're using, I suppose.
0.12 on a Valamina box? I wouldn't recommend.
0.18 to 0.19.
No. Very, very close there, Roy.
0.2.
On the button.
0.2.
0.2 on the button. If I remember rightly, it's a mixture of NI90 and NI80.
See, that actually wouldn't have gave it away to me.
Tricore NI90 clapped into NI80.
So here's a question for you, and there's a reason why I'm asking this. Would you say you have patience?
Sorry?
Would you say you have patience?
It depends what I have the patience for.
making coils?
Oh, I do.
Because the reason I ask, Micra, I've had many a conversation with him. Like, he makes coils and sells them else, and he says he's the most impatient person around.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get him to come on the cam for I don't know how long, but he won't put his face on cam because he's very
Micro
shy.
has anxiety issues and he won't do it. Because countless people have tried to get him on cam before and he flat out refuses.
I'm trying to get him. He's done a video where he's just had his hands in shots doing making the coils. So I'm really trying to get him to do that.
Oh, the 7-strand vertebrates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7-strand braided.
If it's any consolation to him, I've got anxiety issues too, but I just roll with it.
I have to admit, I do as well, but I actually find, doing these live shows every week is that it's a good coping mechanism for me, because if I can sit in front of a camera and talk to you lot, and I don't even know any of you, if I can do that, I think I can pretty much tackle anything.
And
At the end of the day, if they don't like it, they can close the video.
Exactly.
And Village, my snowball keeps playing up. It keeps going really quiet. For someone
I'm one of these ones, Ross, I prefer to be behind a camera rather than in front of it. So it actually takes a lot for me to do this every week. But I still do it because I enjoy it. Nervous as hell in the build up, but you see, once we start, then that just all sort of goes out the window.
Adrenaline rush.
It's a bit, but yeah, no, I'd much rather be behind the camera. If you can see over my shoulder, there's a lot of photographs on the wall behind me.
Yeah.
I think with the exception of 3 photographs that are on that wall, I took every other one.
I did buy myself a new toy.
Yeah, rub it in.
Lovely.
I hate them so much because I want one of those. I hate them. I have a Nikon DSLR, but it's really old. And
Just take it on him. Take it and hide it.
No, I wouldn't do that to him. And
Make him think he's
wasn't...
lost.
No.
So I'll be hopefully getting it set up, but I'm limited to 20 minutes video. It's not really good for me because I recorded a review. It's normally about an hour long. And cut to 5 minutes. I'll get to the very end and I'll go, say the end bit, and the next minute I'll go, did I say that? No, I didn't. Go back round again.
Colin says, Roy, you're to get the money out and buy me one.
Buy us all one.
Bill, the person you see in chat is Ross Cathcart. He works for Root Boy. He does deliveries. He's not hashtag collections only. Who make the Bad Boy and Root Boy just ranges as well. He's a big part of the Vape community group, as well as Dermy and everybody else.
Yeah, it's a fantastic community to be a part of, I have to say. Yeah, we slag each other off and whatnot, and there's, way too many, fireback videos and shit, but, hey, who doesn't love a Dermy slip drop every now and again?
It's all a bit of friendly banter, though.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, if you really, really genuinely need the help, there's always somebody there that is prepared to help you, which is something that is lacking in a lot of Facebook vaping groups.
Did you manage to catch the poll somebody put up a couple of days ago as to whether firebacks and cloud videos were really needed?
Yeah, so was it Steve O put that up?
I'm not sure who put it up.
Roy, turn on your subtitles. I did see that, but I voted, as much as I don't put up cloud videos and things like that, I voted no. Because somebody's got the confidence to put up a cloud video and everything else there is some people that will see that and go, hang on a minute, like, what's that mod he's got? What's that RDA? What's that tank he's got? Look at the clouds that's coming off that. And to me, that's one aspect of it. The other aspect
It's a
of
conversation starter, isn't it, though?
Yeah, it's also to get people more involved in the group.
Yeah.
Say
Back in a wee second.
Yeah, no, they might, like, cloud checks and return fires and things like that, and hand checks and whatnot might not be to everybody's taste, but there are a lot of people out there that do like to see how other people vape. They like to see what they're vaping, you know, so I think there is a place for them. Maybe not constantly, but there is a place for them, if you ask me.
And Bill, it's not just, there is the odd cloud check. There's very few hand checks, or there's some hand checks go up in it and everything else, but on the majority of the day, the majority of the posts...
Yeah, there he is, he's getting into practice. That's him getting set up for the morning.
The majority of posts that go up are people looking help, but the biggest thing that I actually love about the group is that even though Rude Boy and Titanic are different companies, based in the same city and everything else, I've seen people from Rude Boy go say, no, Titanic has that, go up and see them. Or the same way from Titanic going, Rude Boy has that, or if you're in that area, go see Rude Boy. Ross is out tonight, or your guy from Titanic's out delivering.
Trevor, is it?
Trevor,
Trevor, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, you know, the two completely different businesses, rival businesses, if you really want to go down that route, but you just help each other out. And that, again, in the vaping community, that's something that's sorely lacking in some places.
And Barry as well.
Yeah, and Barry, yeah.
And collection only.
Pardon?
And collection only.
Collection only.
Aye.
Can't forget collection only.
Oh, aye.
No, we've all made up wee sort of nicknames for each other, and we've got Trev the Rev, Wee Wheels Woodsy, Rude Boy Rossi.
Yeah.
It's a bit of banter.
Of course it is. That's what it's all about.
It's the banter in there, but then you get some snowflakes.
Yeah.
And as someone else said there, Vapor Village, or Village Vapor says, cloud checks aren't for him. It's not a big deal, you can just scroll past it.
Exactly. You don't have to look at it, you don't have to comment on it, you don't have to pay attention if there's something specific that you're looking for. There is a search bar at the top of the group. So.
But that's, you know, I've been in quite a few groups, and it's a really well supported group. The likes of these raffles that are going on at the minute each week.
I think those raffles are a great idea.
And then it's promoting a different shop or entity each week, which I think is fantastic.
I think the best one that was done yet was that one that Aaron and Cara organised for the baby unit at the hospital.
Yeah, the Kaya.
Yeah, that one. That was one of the best raffles. I never saw tickets disappear as quick as what they did for that.
Yeah.
You know.
It was all the vendors joined in that. It wasn't just ourselves. There were prizes submitted from everybody.
Yeah.
Across the board.
That's what I love about the group, and that's I have to admit that's probably I'm in it the most, and probably the next one then would be Home Hunters that would be into.
Yeah.
It's Home Hunters. There's not as many active people in it, but for a group with nearly 10,000, it's probably 2 or 300 active members.
In the Home Hunters group, yeah.
And then in the NI community, there's not that. I'm a bit disappointed with the numbers of active, but they are trying to get more and more active people in it. But until somebody like Aaron or James puts up a freebie, you sort
to jump on
it. Yeah, 5 or 600 comments within half an hour.
Everybody does that when there's a chance of getting some free shit.
Pardon?
90% of them are local.
Yeah, Americans.
Yeah. They love free stuff. Bunny, have you got any links for the San Francisco flavour ban?
No, there wasn't actually a link posted in the room. It was just Craig was saying about it, but it's big news. I would say probably if you typed it into Google, you'd find a lot of stories on it because it is pretty much big news. There, you said free shit. Craig's awake.
Do you know the way Simon always wins? Simon wins lots of the free stuff.
Yeah.
Craig's our equivalent. He
Yeah.
wins lots of free shit.
I have to admit, I used to always be one of these people. I couldn't win a raffle if I was the only person bought all the tickets bar one. But in the last probably month and a half, I think I've scored 3 or 4 wins. I got a big win from Barry at Antrim. I won some coils from Shane Wiseman, and then last week I won the Aegis Legend kit in about 800 millijuice.
Yeah. Now got 2 links. Ross, I'll send you them across the VC message.
Andy Summerfield's just messaged you, babe.
Yeah, I got one from Andy there, and I got the other from the New York Times. I'll stick them into.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, UK Andy. How are you?
Hi, UK Andy.
UK Andy in chat there makes the most amazing drink ever.
No.
Jägermeister chai tea. Oh yeah, that's a good hangover cure, isn't it, Megan? Yes, Andy's Jaeger chai is legendary.
Have you been to any expos, Ross?
I went to the Dublin one.
So did we.
That was shit.
I wasn't impressed.
No,
Last
it was
year?
shit.
Yeah.
Well, out of that, I made, we made 2 very good friends out of that. One being Alex from Donut Dude, Gummy Dude, and also guy Shy. It's Tony's E-Liquid. Makes the best blue raspberry and raspberry juices. Although Aaron doesn't like them.
Right.
I love them. Absolutely love them.
I'm going to call it a night, folks.
Well, Ross, thank you very much for joining us this evening. We're only on for another 3 minutes anyway, so. But thank you very much for joining us. It's been a pleasure to have you.
No bother.
Yeah, and you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to join us anytime.
Okay.
Any Wednesday or Sunday you want to join in? Just you've got the VC now. Just give us a shout.
I'll maybe pop down into the shop someday and
You'll be
call
more than
in.
welcome.
Yeah, we did it. We've done a one live from the Bangor shop.
Yeah.
I think Aaron was wanting me to go out again sometime and do another one for the shop. But which if you could, the Newton Nord shop.
Craig, don't worry, mate. I'll send you some butty over.
Are you close to the Newton Nord shop?
Yeah, I'm in Bangor. So it's just up the road.
So, maybe that big chance because we haven't sort of seen that shop as much on cam.
Yeah.
The East Belfast meet, which is coming up now at the end of June.
Yeah.
Bring the laptop and everything else up.
Yeah, we could do a live from there.
Yeah. Live on that.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that meet actually.
I'm going to try and make it down.
Yeah.
Children permitting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one as well. Should be a good one.
I have it booked in my calendar to get down to it. So.
That is babysitters permitting.
Get in the case now. Get it. No excuses.
Well, I've already got the babysitter booked for holiday and for wedding and for another outing, so don't want to push too much.
Yeah, but your babysitter's going to be coining it in, you know what I mean? She'll maybe welcome the extra hours, you know?
When are you getting married?
No, not my wedding.
Did you see the sheer look of like scared over his face? I know.
Yeah, you
Have
want
to get the divorce before they can get married again.
Well, folks, that's us coming to the end of our show this evening. Megan, like to say anything?
Thanks for letting me on again. And thanks everybody in chat for just being you.
Even sinner.
Even Cindy. Bless him.
I know.
Ross, anything you'd like to say?
Thanks for having me on, and if anybody needs any bad boy liquids, by all means, pop we message through Facebook, or as Roy said earlier, there is the website, and there's always deliveries if you're close enough.
Here's the website back in again. And what's the famous saying from Rude Boy?
Keep her red, keep her cloudy, and as Aaron says, keep her locked in the basement.
Bunny?
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. It's been a blast as always. Ross, it was a pleasure to meet you. Megan, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure casting with you. Roy, you're just a pain in the arse, but we love you anyway.
You wouldn't have it any other way. But
no, of course not.
From me, folks, thank you very much to everybody that's in chat this evening for joining us, and thank you to Megan and to Ross for joining us.
And don't forget to tune in to us on Sunday afternoon at 2:30.
You never know, I might take it on the road.
Oh yeah, just to rub it in. I have to work.
I might go up to Port Vapes.
You flipping dare.
They have bad boy liquid, Roy.
Pardon?
They have bad boy liquid.
Port Vapes in Ballymena has as well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've known that.
Yeah.
But, so folks, till Sunday, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching this.
Bye!
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 Nope, Ross is away. Craig, thumbs up.